Welcome to Banahene Tutorial Collections. We are going to explore text selections in Microsoft Word. And as a Word user, we are all familiar with the normal or the traditional way of selecting text or any other content, which can be an image or a music or video icon in Microsoft Word. And in this particular video, I am going to showcase you the pro tip and also the advanced way of selecting text in Microsoft Word. So let's jump right in and get started. Now in this Word document, I have all my text arranged and also my images positioned, and this document is well created and can be shared and also collaborated. Now when you want to select a paragraph in Microsoft Word, you place your pointer on the paragraph you want to select, then you triple click, and this is going to select the entire paragraph. You just triple click. You can repeat this on another paragraph, and you can see that this is a pro tip. You can select an entire paragraph. Another way to select a paragraph is to move your pointer to the left margin of the paragraph. You can identify any of the line of text within the paragraph, then you double click, and this is also going to select the entire paragraph. You just target it. So when I place my pointer on this left margin of this paragraph and double click, this is also going to select the entire paragraph. So these are some of the pro tip and also the advanced way of selecting text in Microsoft Word. Now if I place my pointer on the left margin of any of these paragraph and I triple click, this is going to select the entire document. So when I scroll down, you can see that all these content are selected. So triple clicking on the certain paragraph in your Word document can select all the content that you have in Microsoft Word. Now if you want to deselect the selection of your text, you can click any area of your document, and that is going to deselect this option. Now when I move to the end of my Word document, I have this list here, and you can see that the list that we have here, some are one word and some also have multiple words. If I double click on this word, which is OneNote, this is going to select this particular word. When I double click on the Microsoft, this is also going to select this word. Now what if you want to select this multiple words in this line? Then what you have to do is to triple click. So when I triple click on this word, this is also going to select the entire line of text in this list. So whenever you have multiple words in a list and you want to select all the words that you have to triple click, and that is going to select those line of text in that particular list. So now let's move to the beginning of this Word document. If I want to select a word as I illustrated in the list, you have to double click. And now what if you want to select multiple words in your Word document? You have to hold down the Control key on your keyboard, then you double click on the word that you want to select. So now you can see that I have selected multiple words in this particular Word document, and if I want to create some emphasis on it, I can change the font color or apply any formatting to this selected words that I have in this Word document. So you can see these pro tips and also advanced way of selecting text in Microsoft Word. If I want to select the entire document, I can move to the Home tab, and in the editing group we have this select command. There is a drop down beside this command. When you have a click on it, you have these options available. You can choose the first option, which is select all, and this also selects the entire document with the documents that you have available. Now if I want to select a particular line of text in the paragraph, you move your pointer to the left margin and target the line of text you want to select, then you left click, and this selects the line of text that you have in such paragraph. So when I move to this paragraph, left click, left click, left click. So this is an easy way of selecting a line of text in a certain paragraph. If I hold Ctrl+A on the keyboard, this also selects all the contents that I have in this Word document. And I hope we are learning something in this particular video. Whether you have an idea of some of these text selections, and I believe you are going to identify a new tip you can add to your experience or your techniques you have in Microsoft Word. Now, if I want to select a different line of text in different paragraph, what you can also do is to select the first line of text you want to target, then you hold down the Control key on the keyboard, then you click to select the different line of text you want to select in your Word document. And if you have any formatting, you can apply to this to make a difference in your Word document. So these are some of the text selections you can apply to your Word document. Now, if I click at the end of a paragraph and I hold down my Shift key and the up arrow key, this is going to select the text to the top of my Word document. And if I click at the beginning of the text and I hold down the Shift key and the down arrow key, this is also going to select downwards, and that is going to select all the text that we have from the beginning to the end of this Word document. When I click at the beginning of a text or a word and I hold the Shift key and the end key, this selects the line of text from the beginning to the end of the line of text. And also, when I place the cursor at the end of a line of text and hold down my Shift key and the home key, this also selects this line of text. So you can see how we are using our keyboard shortcut to also select text in Microsoft Word. When I place my pointer at the beginning and hold down the Control key and the Shift key plus the down arrow key, this is going to select paragraph by paragraph. And as you can see here, I am selecting. So these are some of the ways you can use to select your content in Microsoft Word. When I hold down the Shift key and the page down key whilst my selection is at the beginning of the Word document, this also selects page by page. So when I scroll up, you can see that I have selected all these content I have in my Word document. If you want to make a vertical selection in your Word document, you hold down the Alt key on the keyboard, then you click and drag, and you can see that I have this selection. So if I want to apply some formatting or any modification to this selection, I can do so by going to the font group and then applying some formatting to it based on my preference. And as you can see, I have this formatting applied to this vertical selection in this Word document. If I have my cursor blinking at the beginning of my Word document and I hold the Control key and the Shift key plus the end key, this selects the entire document to the end of this Word document. So you can see that the selection started from the beginning of the Word document and end at the end of this Word document. So if I move to the end of this document and I also click here and have my cursor blinking and hold the Control key, the Shift key and the home key, this also selects from the end of the document to the beginning of your Word document. So these are some of the pro and also the advanced way of selecting text in Microsoft Word. I want to urge you to put this into practice, and when you have this on your fingertips, whenever you are creating a Word document, you have an easy way and also to improve your productivity when working within this special software.